Today, we begin an insightful exploration of a topic that has sparked considerable discussion recently. The Vice President's remarks on the Supreme Court's timelines for Bill Assent have raised important questions about the relationship between our judiciary and legislative branches. This critique focuses on the efficiency and procedural dynamics of these timelines, shedding light on deeper issues of collaboration and balance within our democratic framework. By delving into this discussion, we aim to understand the broader implications of these remarks and their relevance to the ongoing dialogue about governance and institutional roles. Join us as we examine the Vice President's perspective, analyze its implications, and consider the vital relationship between judiciary and legislature that shapes our nation's legislative processes. Legislative timelines are a critical component of democratic governance, ensuring that the journey of a bill from proposal to law is both efficient and thorough. These timelines are designed to uphold accountability and transparency in the legislative process. The Supreme Court plays a pivotal role in this mechanism, ensuring adherence to these timelines and alignment with constitutional mandates. Historically, these timelines have evolved to balance legislative efficiency with judicial oversight. Understanding their origins and purpose provides insight into their role in maintaining equilibrium between the judiciary's interpretative authority and the legislature's lawmaking prerogatives. As we delve deeper, we'll explore how these frameworks function and their impact on governance, setting the stage for further discussion on the Vice President's critique. This foundation helps us grasp the complexities of the judiciary-legislative relationship and appreciate the broader implications of recent comments on this issue. The Vice President has recently expressed concerns regarding the Supreme Court's timelines for the assent of bills. Central to this critique is the argument about balance of power and procedural efficacy within our governmental framework. The Vice President suggests that these fixed timelines might inadvertently impose undue constraints on legislative processes. This raises critical questions about the role of judiciary-imposed deadlines in relation to legislative autonomy. The critique invites reflection on whether these timelines ensure accountability or encroach on legislative independence. As we analyze this stance, it's vital to understand the underlying concerns and their implications for legislative efficiency and autonomy. This discussion highlights the need for ongoing dialogue about jurisdictional boundaries and collaborative governance, setting the stage for examining broader implications and historical parallels. The relationship between the judiciary and the legislature is intricate and essential to democratic functioning. This segment explores the dynamics at play, highlighting the interplay between these two branches of government. The judiciary ensures laws align with constitutional principles, while the legislature represents the people's will through its enactments. However, challenges arise when judicial scrutiny is perceived as overreach by lawmakers or when legislative actions seem to undermine judicial independence. Such conflicts, if unresolved, could destabilize governance. Yet, collaboration between these branches is vital. Constructive dialogue and mutual respect can bridge differences, fostering a balanced approach that upholds justice and democracy. As we examine the critique of Supreme Court timelines for legislative assent, understanding these dynamics becomes crucial. Through this lens, we can appreciate the complexity of their interaction and the importance of achieving a harmonious balance. Up next, we'll analyze the legal and political implications arising from this critique and its potential influence on governance. The Vice President's critique of the Supreme Court's legislative timelines has sparked a significant dialogue about its broader implications. Legally, these remarks could shape how timelines are interpreted and adhered to, potentially influencing future judicial directives. From a legislative perspective, the critique raises questions about the efficiency and responsiveness of the process, urging lawmakers to reconsider operational dynamics. Politically, it underscores the delicate balance of power between government branches, highlighting areas of contention or collaboration. These comments challenge existing norms and invite scrutiny of the relationship between legislative intent and judicial oversight. As we explore these ramifications, it's crucial to consider their long-term impact on governance and democratic principles. How might this dialogue shape future interactions between these key institutions? Let's delve deeper into this unfolding narrative. To fully comprehend the complexities surrounding the Vice President's critique of the Supreme Court's legislative timelines, we turn to historical precedents. Throughout history, the judiciary-legislature interplay has seen both conflict and cooperation. Landmark cases reveal instances where judicial decisions significantly influence legislative directions and vice versa. These examples provide valuable lessons, showcasing how these branches have navigated shared responsibilities. Comparative analysis highlights patterns, some conflicts resolved through collaboration, others leading to prolonged standoffs. Reflecting on these historical interactions offers perspective on today's discourse. History not only helps us understand current challenges, but also guides us in forging a path forward. As we analyze past events, consider their implications for ongoing dynamics. Could historical lessons inform how the judiciary and legislature approach their roles today? The answers may lie in understanding their intertwined responsibilities. Now, let's transition to insights from experts who provide contemporary perspectives on these dynamics. Legal and political experts bring diverse perspectives to the discussion on the Vice President's critique of the Supreme Court's legislative timelines. Their insights illuminate the complexities of balancing judiciary and legislative roles. Legally, some argue that judicial oversight ensures due diligence in legislative processes, while others suggest such timelines might encroach on legislative autonomy. Politically, opinions differ on how these timelines influence governance and accountability. This diversity highlights the necessity of collaborative dialogue, emphasizing that neither branch operates in isolation. By incorporating expert opinions, we gain a richer understanding of these dynamics and potential pathways for fostering balance between these pivotal institutions. This dialogue sets the stage for exploring how other nations navigate similar challenges, offering global insights into judiciary-legislative relationships. How do other nations manage the intricate relationship between judiciary and legislative branches? Across the globe, countries adopt varied approaches to maintain balance between these pivotal institutions. In some systems, judiciary oversight is limited to preserve legislative autonomy, while in others, courts actively safeguard constitutional mandates. Examining these international practices uncovers valuable lessons relevant to the critique of the Supreme Court's timelines for Bill Assent. These global perspectives highlight potential solutions and emphasize fostering a collaborative dynamic. As we delve deeper, let's consider how these examples align with or challenge the perspectives in the Vice President's remarks. This comparative analysis broadens our understanding of the complexities involved and sets the stage for more informed discussions. Next, we'll reflect on the overarching theme of balance and its critical role in judiciary-legislative relations. As we near the conclusion of our discussion, it's vital to reflect on the delicate balance required between the judiciary and the legislature. These two pillars of governance, while distinct in their roles, must collaborate to uphold democracy and justice. The Vice President's critique highlights a dynamic that warrants thoughtful discourse. Moving forward, fostering a balanced relationship between these branches is crucial for ensuring each fulfills its role without overreach or hindrance. Encouraging informed conversations can pave the way for better understanding and effective governance. Maintaining equilibrium is not just about institutional process, but is fundamental to democratic stability. This dialogue invites us to reflect on our role as informed citizens in supporting this balance. Join us as we bring together these reflections into a concluding summary, emphasizing the broader implications and inviting your perspectives. As we conclude this exploration of the Vice President's remarks on the Supreme Court's legislative timelines, it's crucial to revisit the key takeaways. We've examined the intricate interplay between the judiciary and the legislature, understanding the dynamics shaping our democratic framework. The Vice President's critique highlights tensions and prompts reflection on the boundaries and responsibilities of these branches. This discussion emphasizes the importance of maintaining balance, where oversight avoids overreach and collaboration fosters progress. As informed citizens, It is up to us to engage in thoughtful discourse, question constructively, and deepen our understanding of our system's workings. We invite you to reflect on these dynamics and share your perspectives. Let us collectively strive for governance that respects checks and balances while evolving with the times. Thank you for joining us in this critical discussion. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let your voice shape our democratic journey.